The City of Oceanside is a vibrant coastal community nestled in northern San Diego County, California. As its name suggests, Oceanside was founded on a strong connection between the ocean, its residents, and the coastal resources at their interface. With the effects of climate change becoming ever more tangible, the city is adapting to protect these coastal resources and infrastructure. Coastal wetland restoration is one tool the city is using to mitigate the impacts of sea level rise and intensifying storms. The Loma Alta Slough Wetlands Enhancement project will help reconnect historic floodplains in an urbanized watershed while restoring coastal habitat. The slough is a seasonally tidal estuary located in South Oceanside at the end of the 7-mile-long Loma Alta Creek. It is a highly dynamic system, shifting from saltwater to brackish water on a seasonal basis with natural changes at the ocean inlet. It provides nesting and foraging habitat potential for sensitive species such as the Ridgway's rail and California tidewater goby. In the early years of Oceanside's growth, the slough was once an expansive coastal salt marsh over 40 acres in size. Over the last 50 years, development of the floodplain constrained these wetlands to a current size of 8 acres. The perimeter of the slough is surrounded by public use areas, private property, and critical city infrastructure, including the La Salina wastewater treatment plant. The slough has experienced degraded water quality as well as chronic flooding of nearby properties. To address these recurrent impacts, the city began purchasing property around the slough for a future restoration project. With generous funding from the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation, the California Coastal Conservancy, Ocean Protection Council, and the United States Fish and Wildlife Service, the city has progressed the restoration project to a construction-ready state. New floodplains and marsh channels will be excavated north of the slough to create new wetland habitat with positive drainage. The restoration includes planting areas for coastal salt marsh, inland brackish marsh, and upland transitional zones for a complete habitat mosaic. Excavation of the floodplain is expected to improve existing flood conditions while accommodating the future upward migration of the wetland. A key public access feature includes a new nature trail with interpretive signage connecting South Coast Highway with the Pacific Ocean at Buccaneer Beach. With sufficient funding, groundbreaking on Phase 1 is expected in the coming year. Working with our local community and regional funding partners, the city expects this project to serve as a regional example of restoring urbanized wetlands to protect our wildlife and infrastructure for coming generations.